Hey, what's up, guys? D20 Kev here. The big announcement: we had our daughter today, Lila Hines, born on 7/11/2016 at 6:19 a.m. She's gorgeous. She's 8 pounds 1 ounce, 21 and a half inches. It's creepy that she looks like the spitting image of me. She got her mom's hands and feet and dad's face, but mom's facial structure. It's just this is my first kid, and at 31 years old, and man, for all of you dads out there that during pregnancy you wonder, because we all have this fear, everybody I've ever talked to has this fear that that your kid is a little bit of an afterthought, during pregnancy, and you're not really thinking about how daily life is. And I hesitate to say that you're not in love with your child yet, but it's not the way that it is. She had a C-section, so I didn't have it the normal way. But, I had this little bit of a fear, because they say that women become mothers when they conceive, and dads become fathers when they see their child. And I don't know if it's a biological response or an instinctual thing, but it's absolutely the truth. This morning, when I first caught sight of that little girl, my heart just, it's like it grew 5 times bigger than I ever thought was even possible. I'm not ashamed to say that I saw her and I just immediately cried. She's the most beautiful thing. I've never thought that I could have so much love for anything in this world other than her. I would immediately just jump in front of a bullet to save her life. It's absolutely astonishing. And and all of that happiness and joy being said, I'm going to lead into the next podcast that we're going to have. We're shooting podcasts. I'm going to put them on the channel for everybody, for your viewing pleasure, as they say. Sorry, I'm just being stupid today. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept in like 30 hours. But yeah, me and some of the guys are shooting a podcast. We're going to put it up on iTunes and SoundCloud, and I'm going to videotape it and have it up here on the channel with everything else. But I just wanted to say that because episode 1 is going to deal with my experience as a dad in the hospital. And everybody on the show, all of my friends, I'm actually the last of my friends to have a child. They've all been through this. We've all kind of chatted back and forth about it today, and it's really astonishing the way that dads are treated in the hospital. Now that being said, the surgical team, the doctor, the nurses that were with us and the midwife that was with us overnight, last night, and going through the process in labor and delivery and all of that, I could not have handpicked or asked for anybody better. They were amazingly attentive to my fiance. They were incredibly awesome with me. They were constantly checking in with me to make sure I was okay and that I understood what was going on. But I will tell you, when the day shift switched and we had the child and we moved over to the recovery area where they give you a room for a couple of days, and being that we had a C-section, we're going to be kind of chilling at the hospital for a few days until she kind of recovers. Whole 180 there. I no longer matter. I've sort of, nobody says it, but I get the looks and the distinct attitude and impression that suddenly I'm a piece of shit. If I need to go get food, I need to go take 5 minutes to pee. Basically, if I leave her side or my child's side for 5 seconds to go deal with something for me because I need to eat and I'm shaking, or I need to ask for coffee because I've been up for 30 hours and haven't been able to sleep yet, because my fiance needs to get her rest, and I'm the support role. And that's the way it is for dads, is, mom builds this thing, we get the fun stuff, and they get the hell of it. And then we need to be there afterwards to be the support, make sure that they're taken care of, and through the recovery and bonding with our children, And, you know, I'm going to go into a lot of the details of that. But, you know, just for all of you dads out there, I would love for you to toss up into the comments your experiences, or shoot, man, even just pop a little video on your phone and, you know, upload it to YouTube. Subscribe to me. I'll subscribe back. You know, we can have a little video chat maybe going on or something along those lines. Or you can hit me on Twitter with this kind of stuff. My Twitter handle is right below down here somewhere, not between my legs. But sorry, like I said, no sleep. I get punchy. No, it's my Twitter handle's at d20kev. I would love to strike up a conversation, because honestly, this is something we need to talk about. This is something that needs to change, because, you know, the guys that are out there that are doing what we're supposed to, we're getting treated like crap, and it's not okay. You know, it's really not okay at all. Dads have very little rights, and, you know, we're there to support, and yet I feel like we're not allowed to take care of ourselves, and that's not okay. But I'm not going to go off on the soapbox right now, but hit it up on Twitter, and, you know, check out the podcast, because, you know, all of us who have been through it and similar experiences, we're going to talk about that. You know, I don't want to say we need a motion for change, but I don't know how to go about this, but we need to do something. You know, it at least needs to be acknowledged or discussed. You know, everything starts somewhere, so why not start with us? So, you know, those of us in the gaming community, you know, we grew up nerds, and suddenly now nerd is being cool, and, you know, I feel like we have a little bit of a voice here. We're a big community. We're a lot bigger of a community of us, gamers and nerds out there, nerd culture, so to speak, as much as I hate that word. You know, we got a voice, and those of us who have been through this and are family men and, you know, live up to those sort of values, I think maybe we could do something, but, you know, just talking about it is where we should start. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. I'm about back to the hotel, or not hotel. Yeah, right. About back to the hospital, down here in Clearwater. And, hey, thanks. I'll throw up some pictures into this of my beautiful little baby girl. All right.